right? Looking back on it, seeing where I can dial in how I'm moving and caught off guard by left things, because there definitely were getting caught off guard by a lot of things in that.
Right. Yeah, I think Zim's definitely just one of those characters that just kind of scares you and kind of like puts you back into a corner.
Yeah.
And then once you're in that corner, Zim just does whatever.
Definitely. Okay. Great stuff from Lucy. Though, to see more of them in the bracket. Moving on to another winner side qualifier for top 16. And the I never know how to pronounce it. I think it's PKsLab, I want to say.
I think it's PKsLab. That sounds right.
Yeah. Versus Sansa. I know PKsLab. I know I've seen PKsLab and talked to them a lot in the bracket. I don't think I've played against them though, so I don't really have a friend.
Against PK before. Pretty solid.
That's nice. Going against Sansa is scary though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think she embodies what, with Patrick at least, what sort of being a grappler player kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Being scary to deal with, kind of unpredictable, and sort of thriving in the scramble a little bit. I think if PK's really wants to sort of take this and get this upset, it really will take a lot of patience and a lot of just trying to use Ember's range advantage, stuff like that, and as well as just the juggling capability he has on this heavy character to their advantage.
It's definitely going to have to be a lot of work to keep Patrick off the stage and exploit his poor recovery. Because if Patrick gets stuck off stage, that's your win condition. Patrick on stage is a threat. So you have to deal with that as fast as possible.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And we've seen a lot of people sort of get scared edgeguarding Patrick because there's always the threat, oh, what if he grabs me and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel it's really necessary to sort of cover that, because if you don't, he lives for a very long time and he gets so many more chances against you.
Should be getting started here pretty soon. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't call these two characters necessarily rare, but they're definitely less common. There are active players of these characters in the scene, of course, but I feel like Ember and Patrick are still more niche compared to, the Beaver Uprising right now, or whichever character's the flavor of the day.
I was gonna say Patrick, not really, but I feel like he's kind of niche as a main, if that makes sense. But he's common. He's common as a little side character or whatever, but as a main is it's not many at all.
Mm-hmm. There's only 2 or 3 that come to mind, so
yeah, exactly.
But we'll be watching one of them right here.
It's definitely pretty cool seeing the confidence and competence as well, the Patrick from Sansa, man. Definitely been making
and look, I know you don't have much faith in this Patrick character, so I know you're gonna like watching a player just kind of work around those disadvantages and put the work in.
Yeah, as much as I personally don't believe in Patrick as a character, I still love seeing Sansa do well, especially, man. How can I not? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A little biased, right? But I'm curious to see how PKsLab does try to deal with it, essentially.
Right. Yeah, I think Ember's got a lot of good tools as well to deal with Patrick. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how Sansa's going to adapt to that and what the win condition will be. How is neutral going to be affected by Ember's disjoints and Ember's, spacing abilities?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, I think Ember kind of wants to play in a mid-range. Yeah. Meanwhile, Patrick either wants you right in his face or way out where he can hit you with the table.
Yeah. In mid-range, you do get the dash attack range, but it can get predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Those things be interrupted by some things too.
Yeah. I guess I don't know much of a difference the cheer meter's going to make in this, but
it can definitely be huge. If you route it properly, because be able to kill Patrick without sort of having to fear for if you're not super experienced at edgeguard, it can be scary to edgeguard him. So being able to kill them really easily without that threat is good, and you definitely can with both cheer down B and cheer up B combos.
Tables are already being thrown.
Yeah.
Patrick is here.
Game on, yeah. I think this stage makes sense. I think both these characters really like the stage. I think Patrick sort of like has more stage control on here than he does on a lot of stages. That's because of this sort of the problems in this layout. I think table thrive a lot more than it can on other stages.
Mm-hmm. Oh, getting hit by the table. It's gonna make it tough for Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
that's the one kind of tool that Patrick has that just kind of elevates the character to a point where Patrick can still do some things. Get a lucky gimp here or there to take a weird stock.
His edge guarding is definitely like weirdly good, you know. You wouldn't think his character has like good edge guarding when you first look at him.
You wouldn't even think a grappler would have good edge guarding, but here we are.
Definitely not. 105%. I think that's what we were talking about earlier, man. Getting these high percents, we want to see like how you sort of steal out these stocks, and if you can like prevent him from coming back on stage. But once again, we see Sansa extending this stock more and more.
Mm-hmm. And Patrick has the momentum cancel with the up special that makes the recovery so much easier, but can't save you from everything. Because it can get kind of predictable if you keep going high with it, you will get called out eventually.
Also, I'm definitely gonna point out the fluctuating ping.
Yeah, I saw 180 for a second there.
Hopefully, well, hopefully it's not too bad for them. Hopefully. But either way, we're still out here running the game. Even in the scenario, yeah.
Ooh, kicking.
Oh boy, the downer's pretty good, dude.
That is a deceptively good move. You can double dare with it too, which is very ironic for Patrick because he could not double dare in NASB 1. Right. Well, he could, but he had to die during it. But
you never saw like these like spike to the ground situations where you extend the combo to grab too, like saw earlier right there. Definitely a lot of work, man. Thoughts of advantage state, excuse me, is definitely very strong, man. Another stock just kind of flying by.
And the scary thing about being against Patrick is that hug driver is online. When you're down, you have to play so carefully because Patrick could just take you for a ride.
Marvel 2 shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I already see him. Thought somebody get that right there.
I would go for it too. But see, losing a stock when you're up like this, when you're Patrick, you're like, okay, you know, it's fine. Now I control the side special, so.
Exactly. Not even needed right now. The advantage shade's looking really strong. It's not to try to finish his edge guard.
Oh, not again!
He's going places. But still staying alive. Side B back on stage. Unharmed.
Not looking for the SD with it, but looking for an honest kill.
Honest may be a stretch, but for it still, at least honestly, you probably get right there punishing the failed wave land from PKsLab. Taking the first game, decently convincingly, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely just the movement was just really good. Like the ability to just kind of stay away from anything that Ember was willing to throw out, and also being able to get in as Patrick, like that's where the win is at.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Look how happy Patrick is.
Bro is cheesing, bro.
Still sad that windscreen is missing its props.
Yeah, he had the flag in the right hand, right?
Yeah. The flag and little #1 finger, foam finger.
Yeah. Little eerie looking when you zoom in like this though.
We did not even get that close to him.
Oh god. He's in a fucking Saw movie or something.
It's a jump scare image. You put that on stream, you're gonna scare all the kids that are watching. They're gonna run out the room.
Again to game 2, I'm very shocked to see Tremerton. First, I feel like in my experience, this is like Patrick's best stage next to Jelly. That'd be very comfortable.
Why would that be?
I think he likes the stage size as well, just have more options to do platforms.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the
I can see that.
as well as the best sub ledge is kind of like going his benefit a lot of time, honestly. So like I think there's a lot of stuff going for Patrick on this stage, which I'm surprised to see this counter pick. But I do like seeing Tremerton picked in general, and a lot of people are like really avoidant to the stage.
Yeah, those ledges can definitely be something that people just want to avoid. I can see a character like Patrick really getting a lot of like success with it, just due to the fact that that command grab can just kind of poke you. Play up the special through the platform. And here come the tables, just trying to secure this stock. 162.
Oh,
Ember ladder combos have started.
Oh my god, fuck. Sorry.
Sounds like getting something started here, but PK is out. We're gonna edge guard Patrick with these S dares, but not finding anything yet. Patrick is back on stage. The grab has been made. Oof. Looking to combo a table into a snare there, I think. But PK is having such a hard time making it home. And Patrick is just going crazy. Looking for a counter, but not going to find it. PK had good discipline there to hold back. Narrowly avoiding that sub air. PK needs to get a stock here fairly soon to stay in this game. That was just weird. I know people fall out of Ember's up strong, but that was just ridiculous. Sonsa opting to recover with Patrick's counter. Ooh, that's unfortunate. PK down to the last stock here, winner's side, maybe. Holding on here, retaliating, back taking the stock. Sonsa's off stage with the up special call out. This is looking more doable, still tough. Sonsa is out of the up strong. Both players are just looking for their opening. And that up special cancel is really just making all the difference here for Sonsa, being able to get back to the stage so fast. We're gonna hear... That's crazy. EK looked like that they had the stock there, but it was just not happening. Getting punished by jumping back from stage with the nair. Gonna get caught out with a nair. Holding on for dear life here. Patrick is just looking for this round-ending move, but can't find it yet. Likewise for PK, looking for some kind of grab throw to kill at 165. Gonna get it back throw at 156. That will take it. Now that's fancy. Sonsa will be moving on.